UK government orders police to jail citizens who retweet anything deemed quote unquote offensive. Hey, I'm gonna start right there. I'm gonna start off as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak, Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, whoever you might be. Shalom to the 144,000. It's the brother Amamah Padah from the GMS Denver camp coming at you with a quick lesson. While at the plantation, I came across this article right here and also a video I want to play. But it says right here, the British government, UK, United Kingdom, orders police to jail citizens who retweet anything deemed offensive. All right? So these elites are getting ready to do away with freedom of speech. And they're using this whole civil war shit going on over there as an excuse to come after those who they want to come after. We'll get into it, but let's get a quick precept before we dig deeper into this. All right, here we have right here the book of Isaiah, chapter 29 and verse 20. For the terrible one is brought to naught, and the scorner is consumed, and all that watch for iniquity are cut off. To make a man an offender for a word, and lay a snare for him that reproveth in the gate, and turn aside the just for a thing of naught. And that's what you see going on right now. All right, this is also part of end time prophecy. All right, it's gonna bring forth what we call the famine of the word, man. We're gonna make it illegal, all right, to speak out against the government. They're gonna make it illegal to speak out against wickedness, man. And who are the main ones doing that? The Israelites, man. The ones you see out there on the highways and hedges, putting up videos, at video after video, condemning this wicked and satanic society. All right, uplifting the names of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, who is completely opposed to this society. So they're gonna come after us with different laws and legislations, and we see it already happening right now. They're trying to bring forth this dystopian new world order in which the citizens have no rights or opinions, man. That's what's happening. Okay, and that's what they're doing. They're making a man an offender for a word. You could be taken to jail for a post online. All right. So before we continue, I want to bring that specific verse out in the NLT. I've been on that for a while lately, the New Living Translation, because it explains it in a different way. All right, but let's go down to it. Isaiah 29, verse 21. All right, got it highlighted right there, and it says, those who convict the innocent by their false testimony will disappear. And that's the fate of you elites. That's the fate of you Edomites who are in a rulership position, who are bringing these laws to pass in which you condemn the innocent. All right, you're gonna disappear. A similar fate awaits those who use trickery to pervert justice and who tell lies to destroy the innocent. All right, people that do those type of things, they don't win. The Lord gonna make you disappear, man. All right, just know that. But it's all a part of prophecy, man. They gotta play their role. We gotta play ours, man. As the men of the Lord who continue to rebuke and point the finger at this wicked ass society that we live in, man. The main culprit being Esau, Edom. All right, so let's read a little bit of this right here. It says the UK government has warned citizens that if they retweet anything deemed quote unquote offensive, they will be swiftly arrested and imprisoned. Do you see this, man? 2024, this is where we at. All right, because of that whole conflict going on over there. All right, between the Edomites and these immigrants. All right, it's becoming violent. A lot of property is being destroyed. A lot of threats are being made and carried out, and it's turning up. So this is a perfect opportunity for these goddamn elites, these elites of Esau, all right, to step in and put in these laws, man. All right, under the guise of trying to make things safer. Nah, man, we know what they're doing. But they're talking about you can be imprisoned, put in a jail cell, taken out of your home to a facility for something that you post online. It's the time that we in, man. Stephen Parkinson, the director of public prosecutions, told Sky News that people merely liking or retweeting other people's content could be committing a serious criminal offense. Ooh, we told you this day was coming, man. And look, you don't think it's coming to America? You better believe it will come to America. All right? They test a lot of shit out in other, parts of the earth, different countries, and then they bring it here. All right? Man, that's serious, man. That's what's going on right now in the UK. We got brothers out there in the UK, you know what I'm saying? All right, we got brothers out there, and, that's why I'm looking at this in seriousness, because we could be demonized, and we will be, for the things that we post online, man. So we got to be mindful of that too. All right, things that could be quote unquote offensive to the wicked, who we condemn daily. Now it says, Modernity News reports, Parkinson said social media users could be guilty of incitement to racial hatred, quote unquote, if they post insulting or abusive content that is likely to stir up racial hatred. And isn't that not what the gospel is, man? The things that we preach, exposing the so-called white man as the devil that the Bible speaks of, condemning these heathen nations, telling them that they're finna go into captivity. They could say that's inciting racial hatred. We need to have you, take it down to the station, because you could be inciting violence. That's what they're trying to use, man. That's the excuse they're trying to use, man, to try to shut up the men of the Lord, man. Because it's all geared towards us. What does it say in Psalm 64? They shoot at the secret, and they shoot at the perfect in secret. They're not going to come out and tell you, oh, we're doing this so that we can shut down those prophets. They're not going to come out and say that, man. This is a roundabout way of doing it. So, matter of fact, let's get that real quick since I mentioned it. All right, here it is right here. Psalm chapter 64. I'm going to start at verse 1. It's a psalm of King David. Now he says, hear my voice, O power, in my prayer. Preserve my life from fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. So they have these secret counsels, but they try to figure out how they're going to target us, man. All right? That's what they do behind closed doors. And all these moves are orchestrated, man. It's all, thoughtfully carried out by these elites. That's why it's called the secret counsel. Who whet, and that word wet right there means to sharpen. Like you sharpen a sword, you whet a sword. Who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. And that's their arrows, man. The bitter words they're going to bring out here in the near future, trying to, say that the prophets are coming with hate speech, inciting violence. That's their arrows that they shoot. All right? They're orchestrating it right now. We telling you. That they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares or traps. Privately, they say, who shall see them? And we see you bastards, man. We see you. The prophets see you, because we know your plight. We know your motives. We're steps ahead of you damn devils, man. All right? Through the power and spirit of Yahweh Basham Yahushai. Okay? We see you. We know what this is coming to. But we win anyway, man. All right, so back in the article. Hopefully you can hear me. All right. We already read in this previous paragraph right here. It says that people can be prosecuted or arrested for even liking or reposting, something that they see online. That's how serious this is, man. So they can target pretty much any damn body. They can say, oh yeah, well, we have here in July 2024, you liked this post, online, and we have reason to believe that you could be inciting violence. We need to take you in for some questioning. That's what they're trying to bring forth, man. That's exactly what they're doing. So all of you that watch our videos, are you scoffers, you mockers, hey, your ass could be taken up too. You was talking all that shit online, Hey, they could take you in for viewing the video of one of the prophets, man. You were just on there talking shit. All right? So it's gonna get very interesting here in the near future. But let's continue on. All right, and it says right here on Sky News, it says we do have dedicated police officers who are scouring social media to look for this material and then follow up with arrest. You see that? They got a whole team dedicated to going online, and we already knew this, man. This ain't really new, but it's being brought in the forefront in these last days, man, because they're getting ready to really turn it up, okay? And follow up with arrest. It says the Director of Public Prosecutions of England and Wales warns that sharing online material of riots could be an offense. So if you're sharing videos that's posted by the news or stuff that you find on TikTok of the riots going on, all right, to make people aware of the situation, you could be deemed as a what's the word I'm looking for? A catalyst. All right, they're gonna say that you're adding fuel to the fire and you need to be taken down. Madness, man, utter madness.
The offence of incitement to racial hatred involves publishing or distributing material which is insulting or abusive, which is intended to or likely to start racial hatred. So if you retweet that, then you're republishing that, and then potentially you're committing that offence. And we do have dedicated police officers who are scouring social media. Their job is to look for this material and then follow up with identification arrests and so forth. So it's a really, really serious. People might think they're not doing anything harmful. They are, and the consequences will be visited upon them.
Yeah, you heard that, man. You heard that. This is what they saying. And you see who's saying it, man. Esau. He behind it. We see you, man. We see you, devils. So it goes on to say, so if you retweet that, then you're republishing that, and then potentially you're committing that offense. He added. All right, we told you, man. Making a man an offender for a word, man. We just read it in the scriptures, man. Right here in the Bible, man. We had the truth, man. We had the true book of prophecy. Everything that we say is happening because we get it from who? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua through his word, man. Only the prophets had the Holy Spirit to understand and break them down correctly. All right? Yeah, man. So this is where we at with it. That's the point, you know what I mean? Matter of fact, actually, I want to jump down real quick. Let me read this real quick. This paragraph right here. It says the fact that it's organized groups that might be motivated by ideological reasons. See, there's that word. Ideological. All right, your beliefs. So if you have certain beliefs, they can look at you as being a target, man. And we know the people that they're coming after. We know the certain beliefs that they're really coming after. And those who believe on Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. We'll get a precept on that too. But it says motivated by ideological reasons. The fact that they're promoting potentially very serious offenses. That's the sort of instance where we might want to consider, you see it right there, terrorism charges. Said Parkinson. So you could be charged as a terrorist for even saying something online, man. Or reposting something that somebody else said. They can say, oh, you're a terrorist. We need to take you in. You know? And they got these FEMA camps already set up, man. They getting ready to do shit like this. Right around the corner. Okay? Yeah, that's the point. I'm not gonna read all this. You can read this article on your own time. They go into some more stuff, but the point has been made right there. They're gonna make a man an offender for a word. That's what they're gearing up to do. So some shit pops off here in the United States, which it probably will, right, due to these elections that's going on. All right, they're talking about civil war here. So if you posting anything that, you know, about the elections, that could be a potential target, a potential reason for them to come after you. So I got to bring this out, just some wisdom, right, for you believers out there, man. All right, Matthew chapter 10 and verse 16. This is Lord Yahweh Shai speaking, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. His true name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai. And he says right here, he warns us. He says, behold, that means look here. I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. So you got to be wise, man. Don't be on there, online saying whatever and just saying a bunch of crazy shit. You got a lot of bug outs out there that proclaim to be in the truth. And they're on social media, Instagram and Facebook, posting all kind of crazy shit. All right, you got to be careful, man. Dudes like that are going to get looked at and taken in, for shit that they could have prevented. All right, keep it scriptural, man, for the most part, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, put up things that are going to be used for edification, man, not just randomly saying shit. And we don't take sides to any of these government entities that you see online, man. We're not with the Democrats and we're not with the Republicans. We're not with Trump and we're not with Kamala Harris. All right. So just know that. That's how we stand here at Great Millstone. Okay. So yeah, man, be careful of what you post online, man. Make sure it's for edification's sake. And if you're speaking the right things and they come after you, call all Yahweh Shai, because it said that we will be persecuted for our belief in the Lord, man. Let's get that real quick in 2nd Ezra. All right, here it is right here in the Apocrypha, 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord, Yahweh Bashmi Shai. They get ready to point the finger at the Hebrew Israelites at some point, man. Those who believe in the Lord, man, Yahweh Bashmi Shai, they're going to say that you're inciting racial tensions by reading the scriptures, man. Because we tell you that these damn heathen are finna go into captivity. Because Salakia. Because we tell you that Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is going down. He's going into captivity. All right, you got these damn Edomites mad and flustered, so they could say that we're inciting violence, man. All right, so they're going to have people coming up against us. Believe that. We've already seen it at our camps. Disgruntled Edomites and heathens, and even 2/3 Jakes talking shit and, threatening us and all that. That's part of the game, though, man. It's part of the movie, but we get the last laugh. But this is what's coming right here. And it says, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord, Yahweh Bashmi Shai. Okay? Coming to America, man. Coming to a city near you, your city. Prepare, man. The Lord got our back, man. We ain't got nothing to fear. But just know that this is what's being orchestrated, because it has to happen before World War III goes nuclear. And that's speeding up as well, man. So we know that this is right around the corner. All right. And also this ties into the mark of the beast as well, because guess what? If they deem you as a so-called terrorist for what you post online, they're going to say that we need to identify everybody. We need to make sure that we know who everybody is, and there's not going to be any more online anonymity. We need to identify who you are online, and it's all going to be traced back to this piece of technology, man, which is the RFID microchip. All right. Everything leads towards the mark, man. Spoken of in Revelation chapter 13, verse 16 on down. All right. And that's what the other apostles have been telling us to harp on, because that's what's coming. That's what's coming faster than you think. But just wanted to bring that out. It says, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Imprisonment. It'll come snatch you up for an online post, man, because you got a YouTube channel preaching the word or whatnot, or you even liked or shared a video from one of the prophets, man. They could take you out of your house, imprison you, man. That's the time we're coming into. We're reading it in the news, man. You saw the videos. But what does it say next? Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. It's all the trial of our faith, man. Don't be intimidated by these bitches who are butthurt because of the scriptures, man. That's all they are. All right, the Lord ain't with them, and he's with us. And he's testing to see if we're going to be faithful, man, during this time of trying. We could find ourselves in an internment camp, man, or in, a courtroom because of what we posted online, man. It's part of counting the cost. If you truly love Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, you're not going to fear that shit, man. What does it say? Perfect love casteth out fear. We love the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. We don't fear you bitch-ass devils, man. Point blank, period. Next verse it says, Hear, O ye my beloved. Are you hopeful elect out there? Saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. So the Lord tells us the days of trouble, they're at hand. They're right around the corner. But what does he also say? He's going to deliver us from that trouble. All right, to show his power. That's why he's putting us in this situation so he can step in and glorify his name. All right. We're going to be delivered out of many situations here in the near future. Okay, the apostles in the scriptures, man, they were delivered out of prison multiple times. All right. So we come in that same light, Lord willing. I'll bring this out and close it with this. I brought it out in my last lesson. I'm gonna bring it out once again because major end time prophecy getting ready to unfold right in front of our face. It's called the famine of the word, where you won't hear the prophets on the highways and hedges anymore. You might not even see our videos anymore. They might take them all down. So this is Amos chapter 8, verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right? Now, there will be a famine, a shortage of actual bread and water. That's going to happen. People are going to be starving and eating each other and whatnot and killing over the lack of bread. It tells you that in the second Ezra 15. But what he's talking about right here is not that. He's talking about a famine of the word, man. The spiritual bread, man, the bread of life, which is what we preach. All right? Yahweh Shai, man, he's the word. He's the bread of life, man. There's going to be a shortage on that amongst you people out there who have taken this grace period as a joke. You had plenty of time to go online and look at the videos, take notes, study, all right, to take the word of the Lord serious, man. But now the time is coming to an end and the doors of mercy are closing. As you can see, they're getting ready to shut this thing down, man. All right. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, and shall not find it. So you ain't gonna be able to find it. You're gonna be going online looking at, searching for the answers of why these things are happening. You're gonna look at, on YouTube for the videos of the prophets of Great Millstone, trying to figure out the breakdowns and the different prophecies that we've already told you about. And you ain't gonna be able to find it, man, because you wasted your time, man. Scoffing, mocking, laughing, thinking it was a joke. All right, but when shit gets real, you're gonna be looking for the word, man, and you won't be able to find it. So yeah, that's what's going on right now, man. Just want to do a quick lesson on that at the plantation and whatnot. So let this be an admonition unto you Israelites out there, man. Time is short, man. Take this serious. I'm in it right there. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachah, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And Kwame Yasharala in the Bible bar. Shalom.